Hi, I'm Fraser Douglas, the avid tent camper, and today I want to talk about a few furniture items that can make your camp life more comfortable if you have the room to pack them. To begin this discussion, let me give you a little bit of background about camping furniture. Recreational camping families have recognized the need for camp furniture as far back as the late 1800s. Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Harvey Firestone, and John Burroughs, shown in this photo, took several summer camping trips together through the eastern United States in the late 1910s and early 1920s. And they used various camp tables and chairs. Videos of these trips can be seen on YouTube. Horace Kephart, who wrote the book Camping and Woodcraft, in 1917 discussed cots, chairs, tables, shelves, hanging utensil pockets, and clothes hangers. Other early recreational tent camping families used a variety of tables, chairs, and other furniture items, and this furniture can be seen in dozens of old camping photos posted on the internet and in David Westcott's recent book, Camping in the Old Style. Today, large outdoor recreation stores such as Cabela's, Gander Mountain, Bass Pro Shops, and REI offer a variety of tables, chairs, and other furniture items that are suited for camp use. But ironically, recent camping books provide virtually no information about camp furniture, how to select it, or how to pack it in or on your vehicle. Well-selected furniture items enhance overall camp comfort, but the number and the type of items will be limited by the amount of available packing space, the number of people riding in your vehicle, the number of vehicles in your group, your travel plans, and your camping style. When selecting camp furniture, look for items that, first, are comfortable, second, can be easily packed into or on your vehicle after all other essential camping equipment has been packed. Trailers should be avoided because they limit mobility in many ways. Third, look for furniture items that can be easily carried into most campsites, including walk-in sites. Fourth, look for furniture that can be easily set up. And fifth, look for furniture that can be quickly packed when the time comes to move on. In general, individuals and couples riding motorcycles have very little space to pack furniture items, but possibly could squeeze in a plastic tablecloth, a hammock, and or a small Helinox camp chair. Individuals and couples riding in small sports cars may be able to pack 2 chairs, 2 hammocks, and a roll-top table, plus their tablecloth. Families with children driving standard-sized cars may not be able to pack much more than couples riding in small sports cars. Families riding in larger SUVs and pickup trucks have the widest range of furniture choices. Families that typically are on the go, engaging in various recreational activities and visiting numerous attractions, need less furniture than families that plan to spend several days lounging around their camp and cooking elaborate meals. Now let me share some opinions about specific furniture items. Back in the early 1900s, campers packed their clothing and equipment in steamer trunks and foot lockers, and then used these trunks as tables and dressers after setting up camp. But these trunks are no longer practical for modern tent camping because they're too large to pack in many cars, they're too heavy to carry into many campsites, too large to fit into many modern tents, and unsightly sitting around the campsite. More recently, campers have used a variety of large plastic tubs and storage boxes to pack their clothing and equipment. But these containers are also impractical for the same reasons noted for trunks. Today, campers should pack their clothing in soft duffel bags and then use these duffel bags as pillows. They should pack their kitchen items and food in milk crates and then use these crates as storage shelves after setting up camp. Cots were essential camping furniture many years ago because tents did not have sewn-in floors. But today, modern tent campers no longer need cots because modern tents have sewn-in floors and modern insulated air mattresses are very comfortable. If you want a cot and have the space to pack it, consider one with short legs that will not damage your tent floor. For example, the Thermarest Luxury Light Cot. The first furniture item to pack is a plastic tablecloth and an 8-foot cord to hold it on a table. A colorful tablecloth requires very little packing space, yet makes the campsite feel cheery and gives you a clean place to prepare food, eat meals, and play board games. Hammocks require very little packing space but provide considerable comfort in the campsite. Although other books typically discuss hammocks as a bedding option, I consider them to be furniture items that provide another comfortable option for lounging around the campsite during the day. Seat pads also require very little packing space but provide considerable comfort. They are especially comfortable in cold weather and when the campsite has concrete benches. We use small bathroom mats. Other campers use folded blankets. Before buying a camp chair, consider how much packing space it will require. Individuals and couples driving large SUVs can buy any chair they want, but other families should look for comfortable chairs that can be packed into a small space. Helionox camp chairs are great for people who weigh less than 200 pounds because they pack into a very small space and are reasonably sturdy and comfortable. Armless quad chairs, such as the one shown in this photo, are great choices for family camping. They require relatively little packing space, are reasonably comfortable, can be pulled up to a table, and are very strong, especially the ones made by Alps Mountaineering. Unfortunately, these chairs are sometimes difficult to find and may have to be ordered from internet vendors. Standard quad chairs with armrests found in most department and grocery stores and seen in many campsites are poor choices for family camping because they require more packing space, are less comfortable, cannot be pulled up to a table, and frequently break, even the ones that are rated to support more weight. Families driving small vehicles can omit portable dining tables because most campsites and developed campgrounds have picnic tables. But many picnic tables are heavy and difficult to move to the specific spot you want them. In fact, some are made of concrete and cannot be moved at all. Having a folding table that can be easily placed anywhere in the campsite could enhance overall camp comfort. A dining table should be at least 30 inches high, should be sturdy, and should support at least 50 pounds. My favorite small portable table is a 4-foot Samsonite composite table with folding legs shown in this photo. Similar tables are made by other companies. Roll top tables such as this one made by REI are very popular and convenient. They pack into a small space, have a 30-inch by 30-inch top, and are reasonably sturdy. However, Most have supporting braces below the top that make it impossible to pull chairs under them. Tables that do not have these braces are very flimsy. Cupboards. For many years, experienced campers have packed their dishes and cookware in cupboards when not in use. Several companies make portable chuck boxes, but these boxes require considerable packing space and are very heavy. In fact, many are too large to fit into most standard-sized cars and too heavy to carry into walk-in campsites. Most of these boxes are made of wood, but even the plastic ones are large and heavy. Common plastic tubs are very popular as packing containers, but they do not make good storage units after setting up camp. Furthermore, their shape prevents you from packing them side by side without losing considerable space, and they are very heavy when packed to capacity. I contend that heavy-duty milk crates should be used as kitchen storage containers because they can be set on their sides in camp to make shelving and cupboards. Utensil storage containers. Several pioneer campers hung heavy canvas sheets with sewn-in pockets from ropes or tree branches to hold their kitchen utensils. For several years, I used canvas water bottle holders to hold my utensils. But now I use large tin cans to hold my utensils and am very pleased with this arrangement. After setting up camp, we placed the cooking utensil can on the food prep table and the eating utensil can on the dining table. Since most developed campgrounds offer picnic tables in every campsite, families with little packing space can survive without a food prep table. This photo shows our food prep area set up on one end of a picnic table. Families with ample packing space, however, can pack a food prep table to enhance their overall camp comfort. A food prep table should be at least 36 inches high, the same height as kitchen countertops. It should also be sturdy and support at least 50 pounds. Most kitchen stations sold in sporting goods stores are poor choices because they require considerable packing space, are only about 30 inches high, and are not very sturdy. Portable fish cleaning stations sold in some sporting goods stores would be better choices. They are about 37 inches high, but they are a little small and they have a sink that would be rarely needed. So I made the food prep table shown in this photo from 1 by 4 inch pine boards. It's 5 feet long by 2.5 feet wide and is supported by 2 adjustable height sawhorses. When traveling, we tie the table and sawhorses on our luggage rack. In closing, let me say thanks for watching this video. I hope that you learned a little bit more about camping furniture, and I hope that you'll share it on social media with your friends. For more information about camp furniture, please see my most recent book, Basic Tent Camping, and visit my website, www.basictentcamping.com. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube video series, Modern Tent Camping, to see future videos as they are posted. Remember, take more trips, travel further, visit more attractions, and save money. Go tent camping.